body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Alright, here we are. We're finally going to play Cyberpunk, the game everybody and their grandmother has been waiting for. Before I start though, there's a couple of things I want to say. First of all, if you choose to watch my playthrough, I just want to say thank you. I know there are a lot of people putting out Cyberpunk content, so I hope you stick around. Second of all, I am going in blind, but I have read some stuff about the game. Just some minor stuff. I've also been testing the game a little bit in terms of performance. The game, I'll just say it right now, the game doesn't run very well at all. So you'll be seeing an FPS counter, top right. I just have to monitor the performance so it doesn't dip below 60 FPS or else the recording for YouTube is gonna be garbage, so I just need to keep an eye on that. I'll also be skipping the character creation screen. I'll show you the character right before I start playing. It's because the character creation screen can take a little bit of time, and there is some nudity that I'm not sure if YouTube is completely okay with. And also, it's not really gameplay, so it's not fun at all. Beyond that, it's a blind playthrough, and yeah. So let's just get into it. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so before I get into the creation screen, let's decide how we're gonna play. I'm gonna play on very hard, I think. Buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and environment will be necessary to help V make it onto the streets of Night City. Now, V is the main character. Yeah, let's go sadist mode. Let's try. See how this goes. Okay, so the background story, or life path, as they say. I've been thinking about it. I kind of want to go corpo. I remember from back in the Mass Effect days, once you actually climbed to the high ranks in N7, I believe, you unlocked a bunch of high-tech weapons that you could buy. Now, this has nothing to do with Mass Effect, but I'm thinking there might be something like that in this game, since it's very choice-based. I'm thinking maybe Corpo has access to some really high-tech stuff, Street Kids might have access to some black market military stuff, and Nomad might be like a junk punk, a lot of scrappy gear that you can have access to. I might be wrong, of course, I have no idea, I'm just guessing. But also from the storytelling perspective, so I get a good overview of the world from a top-down perspective, I'm thinking I want to go Corpo. Yeah, so let's do that. And I'll also be playing as a female because, or a body type, I guess, because I like the voice acting over here. Now, I'll skip the character creation part until the very end so you can see the character and also where I put my, you know, points, my skill points, whatever. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back with the playthrough of Cyberpunk. I've made my female body type character. Some nudity. These are the attributes I put my points into. You can press pause. I'll go through them in a second. Let's start this game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
It sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Let's get some story going.
Hey, you all there,
We
V?
had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Gotta go.
Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game, or if you're already experienced, you're not. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials. Okay. Continue. Let's see. Now I noticed the visuals were a little bit crappy in the mirror. I already explained that I have medium. Oh, I'll check that out later. The game is pretty unoptimized. I'm kind of hoping that we'll be able to play without any problems, but I might have to do some adjustments on the way. Anyways, let's go. So far, we know that something has happened. Our character works in Arasaka counter intel, so we'll see what that means. And some shit has gone down. Some agents have been made, and etc, etc. We'll find out exactly what that means. But before that, let's get into attributes. Now, there are 5 attributes in the game. I've looked into it a little bit. Body is like, it says right there what it does. Health, stamina, fisting, like punching people, melee damage, and carrying stuff. You do that stuff better. Reflexes. This is evasion, crit chance, and like slicing weapons or stabbing weapons, I guess. You do more damage with that. Technical ability, using like higher technical or items with higher tech requirements, I'm guessing. More armor. Cool. Actually, let's wait with this one to the last. Intelligence, I'm guessing this is increasing certain capacities here and there. Hacking and whatnot, we'll find that out. And cool. Now, cool, I've done some research, I've been reading a little. This has nothing to do with cool factor. This is actually more like, I should say, calm or staying cool in a stressful situation. This increases crit damage, your resistance, your stealth, detection. It's basically stealth and things related to stealth. Can also put points into stuff as we go along. Now, I was gonna go check all of these and then give you a rundown, but I had to spend so long fixing the settings, I really didn't have any time. So for the time being, I won't. I'll do it in the next episode, so this episode doesn't become full of narration. So we actually start playing the game immediately. But we can read the different subcategories. Under body, we have athletics, annihilation, street brawler, assault, handguns, blades under reflexes, crafting and engineering under technical ability, breach protocol and quick hacking during under intelligence, and stealth and cold blood under cool. Now, I will in the next episode, I promise, go through all of them and give you a rundown so you know what each of them do. But for the time being, let's play the game.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage it. How will Arasaka shine in 2077?
Okay, so we just heard one of the things that this company has done, Arasaka. And one of the things it did was that it stopped this terrorist cell and apparently executed all the ones involved. Now, to my knowledge, normally private companies don't have the power to execute terrorists like this. But I might be wrong. But it's something to keep in mind to get an understanding of what type of company Arasaka is. And also... just want to show you something that I saw during my test run. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's play. Let's keep going. Sounds like I have some sandals on. Or really flat shoes. Let me in. Here we go.
An exceptional manager. That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Nippon Kaigu, the Japanese Imperial Navy.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942, during a routine mission, his plane was severely damaged. Yet, overcoming both grievous injury and a malfunctioning aircraft, Saburo managed to return to base. Join us after the break to hear what happened next.
Okay.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
Okay, so an opposing company has hit this company in a way.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you.
Oh, did he now?
Hey, V. It's been ages. It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall.
I might skip some irrelevant chit-chat, so... let's see what he has to say.
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago,
Okay, no.
I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss on the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
They do indeed. What does everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. Tell me about the
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush.
Sure.
Alright, so, a little bit of an explanation. Abernathy, from what I understand, is someone who stabbed my character's boss in the back in order to get a higher position.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
And Jenkins is my boss, so if you look at the right there, head to Jenkins' office. Right.
But that's her, Jenkins' girl.
So yeah. We're heading to Jenkins' office right now.
Enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Sit.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Okay.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
That was Abernathy on the phone, I believe.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops. Cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
Alright, so we're caught in a little bit of a power struggle here. And give me 1 second. Just making sure I'm recording. I'm thinking I'm gonna kinda spur this guy on. Worst case scenario, I stab him in the back and I pretend like I had nothing to do with it. Best case scenario, he wins the power struggle and I have a high-ranking boss.
Please.
So let's spur him on a little bit. Let's spice things up.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
Oh, we do.
Take this.
Data shard.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
Not much choice.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
It's a huge gamble.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
I'll just take the money.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
I never disappoint
Jenkins,
anyone.
Night City Counterintel. I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses. Yes. Yes, the Sea of Clouds. Black clinics, operating outside earthly jurisdiction. Of course, unofficially. No, not yet. We're just exploring options for now.
Just want to hear what I was saying.
On the authority of Director Abernathy, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, if that's how it's got to be.
Done?
Say again?
What?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it's
It's on a loop now. Yeah, so some shit's been going down. He basically killed a bunch of people in the European Space Council. And he's holding a grudge against his boss. And
I have those reports you asked for?
you're late.
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know, but I have them now.
Send them to my inbox. And you and I will have a word about this later.
Can switch between active jobs with Z.
You alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Viper pit. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Okay, so before I go, I need to learn how to open up the quest bar. Journal, is that it? Main jobs. Okay, read a report in your personal terminal. Says over there. It says cycle between active jobs. Yeah, here we go. Okay, read a report.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
All right.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
What's the risk?
Projected risks.
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Alright, so I'm guessing he is gonna crack at some point in the story. Huh. But I believe that my company has the resources to bury him if he does something like that in the media, so I'm actually more interested in finding out what this company is hiding. Keep him digging.
Keep him there digging. We invested way too much getting him that deep to back out now.
You sure?
Do I really need to repeat myself?
Oh, of course not.
I'll take the risk. Besides, if you really need to be kind, we can just offer him a job in this company instead. As a reward for his service. Open drawer. Let's see what's in here. Pick up card. Trauma team. Oh, trauma team I think are the ones that have to be dispatched to deal with like kind of like people suffering from drugs or whatever resembles drugs here. Use cognitive booster. Okay. Use. Vacation with the stars. Have you been to Thailand? Okay. Meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. But your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks, okay? Meeting of the what's this? Post-mortem operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. They kind of work like a spy, like an intelligence agency with like a bunch of agents across like informants and agents and malls and stuff. And they keep dying. New place for scientists. New effort against our assets or operating, okay. Militech, I'm guessing, is the opposite, the enemy company. And something called the us.I government. Further human intel gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Alright. Arasaka. Creating and maintaining intelligent establish defense of corporate assets in the event of armed conflict. Crisis impact analyst. I'm not gonna read all of this. Conflict. What that is. Militech. Militech International is committed to the public good of the NUSA. Our crime forces maintain peace. Armed forces. I'm blind. Armed forces maintain peace within our borders. Trainer police. Okay. Wholesale military equipment, security service and training. So it's a paramilitary organization plus an actual like military tech organization. Currently, we're actively seeking netrunners recruits. Okay, keep that in mind in case this company goes down the toilet. Alright, enough of this. It's gonna be some exposition in the beginning of the game, as with all RPG games. Go to the AV garage. Let's run with our sandals.
Nothing to add. Tell your people to be careful.
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forgive us for this.
Isn't this a little bit like depressing? This kind of dark environment?
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Whoa. Is he implying that the people that saw what happened are gonna die?
Access granted.
We saw what happened. The whole kill this European Space Council thing. You gotta keep that in mind. I have assassins coming for me.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo.
Why did I do this?
All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Lizzie's bar.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Switch on the news.
News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
All right. Life coach.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
All right. Spiritual exercise for enhanced human beings. So far the game is FPS is stable. And the reason why I have it so much higher than 60 is because I don't know if
no designated landing site has been detected.
The more hectic areas in the game
close to the bar, as close as you can.
are gonna cause massive drops. Fuck procedures.
Sequence based on new parameters.
If I can see that later in the game there won't be massive drops to close to 60 or below 60, I might consider increasing the quality. Not that that does much, really. Get out.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Wait, did it die? Hold on.
Leave me alone.
They just killed that guy with a basketball. Let's see.
Why is this happening?
Where's the ball? Can I do it again? Seriously, where did the ball go? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can.
Well, don't got all day.
Oh no, I just threw it into the hoop.
Business as usual.
What's your problem?
Well, I have 2 dead people here. That's my problem. Well, I don't see any blood, so I'm gonna assume they're alive.
You expecting something?
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will ya?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Oh, she caved. Oh, what's in here? Wait. Oh, it's the same place. Oh, but...
Want me to kick your ass?
Oh, really? Did you not see what I did with the guy outside?
Kiss my dead spunk!
Oh, maybe go grab the basketball. Well, this is a toilet. Alright.
We went there yesterday.
You got that new one?
Not yet.
Wait, what was that? Okay, some... Better not drink something that isn't yours in a nightclub. That's a rule of thumb.
Okay. This is the century.
You never know when people put some shit into your drinks or not. It's a good lesson. Wait, what? How'd they get down? Oh, here we go. Here we go.